Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Ragnarok. As I mentioned, I moved everything from inside that shack into our giant new home, and I decided to kind of make this area over here kind of our basic crafting area for now, and kind of where we're putting everything at the moment. But I've kind of given it a little bit of thought, and I think I'm just going to kind of keep that the same. So this area over here will be our, basic crafting station, stuff that we'll kind of want to make stuff on. And then up here, I'm thinking this floor may be where we want to do our industrial-sized stuff. We do have a little bit more room kind of above this, so I think that should be enough space for that to be the case. And then over here, I think I'm going to have the main storage, and we'll kind of just have this be kind of lined with a bunch of different sized boxes for whatever we're trying to do. And as mentioned, this area down here is kind of going to be for whatever we're trying to breed at the moment. And considering I already had the perfect griffins and the spinos, I decided to get them up and breeding to see what kind of mutations we could get. But I never got the perfect RGs or the Equises up there, so I decided to kind of get those both going again. And with the Dino Depot mod, this will just pick up all of the creatures that are dropped when they're bred out, and I can actually just hatch the eggs from here. As you can see, it's been a few days, and this has been running the entire time, so I'm not going to have any trouble ever running out of eggs for creatures that were in here. I can always use these for whatever kibble that I'm going to want to use them for, and we will definitely not have any shortage. It even has a setting where as long as you have a dino ball in here, if you just toss out the egg, it'll auto-capture it, and you can just see if you have what you need, which obviously this one didn't come out with what I wanted. So I'm just going to have the machine kill it, and we'll put that back in the stack. Kind of a good way to keep on top of things. It's a pretty nice way to keep, to get mutations and everything out, just in case you haven't actually used that mod before. So if we're going to have our industrial stuff up here, let me actually pull for what I have for now so we can place those down. I'm going to have to move one of the water things out there to kind of at least have it be within range of this. I'm kind of thinking to have the cooker right here because I may build the greenhouse on the outside of this area as well. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll actually change the little patio thing that I was talking about with the furniture to be a greenhouse, maybe right here on the middle of all this. This could be a pretty good spot for it, and then I could actually reach everything up where I'm planning to put this cooker. I'll just have to make those changes a little bit later on. Oh, that's facing the other way. One moment. There we go. So yeah, I will have to bring one of the water things a little bit closer and actually get the greenhouse going just on the other side of that wall. But I do feel like this kind of fits pretty well in this corner. It's not too tight to it, but it's definitely good enough that I should be able to reach everything that I need. And now let's see, for the industrial, okay. I wasn't entirely sure how much room I was going to have if I put this up against the wall, but it's kind of good to see it. I don't want it to be sticking through. It kind of looks like it's going to if I do it like that. So we'll maybe try to center it like this. Make sure it's actually centered looking at the ground. It looks like the spot right there. Awesome. So it's not going to be sticking out the back at all. And like I was hoping, it is pretty much a perfectly placed item. Man, I'm glad that we actually found this. I'm going to get everything pulled in here. I don't have any metal at the moment, but I do want more charcoal. I don't even have any wood. Never mind. I will pull nothing into you. But we have this guy up and running when we want to. And with the amount of space on the sides of these, we should be able to put the grinder as well as anything else that we want to do as well. I'm still unsure if I want to do the grill outside. I think I might still place it down on the wood area. If I'm not going to be using the patio for, chairs and stuff, maybe we could still just place it out here and use this with chairs and some covers and whatnot. We'll make something cool work, I'm sure. But we're not here just to talk about what I'm trying to get all bred up and whatever at our base. I should probably double check that though real quick. See the griffin that just was hatched there. I do have another perfect female. That's another one right there as well. I'm actually going to keep a few more because the more that I use, the faster it'll do for mutations in the future. And it's not bad to have a few of these. I'm even going to take it out and place it inside of our storage over here. So we'll just leave everyone in our base kind of up and running for the time being. If I have to kind of put them away after the fact, then we will. Man, this building is still crazy big. Anyway, we're going to throw out Lemmy real quick, and we're going to go and actually do some exploring for today. You know what? I've actually changed my mind. We are going to still take Lemmy out, but I'm also going to be grabbing the terror bird that we tamed a few episodes ago, because I'm actually going to head over to the desert. And I'm pretty sure that over there they have Thyla and stuff like that I can tame. And I don't know why I'm looking in here. That's actually where I need to be grabbing other stuff from. So the Terror Bird, I will grab them. And also pretty sure that I pulled a Terror Bird saddle out of something. If not an actual saddle, at least a blueprint. Let me try to find that real fast. So we do actually have one Terror Bird saddle already made at a 53 extra defense, which is awesome. I heard this thing pull for another thing. Is it another horse? Yes. 211, 218. Okay. Neither of these have gotten the perfect stats on them just yet. They've gotten kind of close, but yeah. I do love Azzy, but we're definitely still going to try to get the perfect ones. And there is actually just one more thing I'm going to do while we're still over here. I did mention the industrial grill. I think I'm still going to make it up. Well, at least kind of have it ready for... Well, I need to actually make more food. So we're just going to do it now, since we have all the resources that we need for it. And until we fully decide whether we're going to be using the grill outside or not later on, we'll just put it here for now, because I actually need to make sure that I get myself some food. And I don't really want to wait for the campfire to do more of that for me. So much faster and more efficient. I need to be doing this pretty much every time that I come on, because every time I cook meat, it ends up spoiling by the time I log back in. And since I'm actually planning on maybe taming ourselves some Thyla today, maybe I should actually cook up a good 50 mutton, because their preferred food, if not the kibble, is pretty much the cooked mutton. Okay, we've got 50 cooked mutton, so we're actually going to head on over there now. The reason I want to be on the Terror Bird is it is definitely something that'll be a little bit more fun than just trying to do it from the sky, because I definitely could do that, but where's the fun in always just kind of being away from the danger, you know? Oh, I put it in the fabricator. Okay, that's where my rifle went. Okay, so we're actually prepared to go out and either try to knock these things out with a crossbow or with the rifle. I should actually bring some ammo just in case as well. It's not going to be a bad thing to do that. So we are going down into the desert area down here. I do not believe that I need to actually go out into the dunes, but I think we are going down in these areas. They should have some Thyla and we could potentially find ourselves some max level ones down there. And they're going to be super useful for caves on this map, as far as I hear. As we're traveling all the way to the desert, if you guys end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It makes a massive difference for the algorithm, and it means the world to me. Still want to try to keep an eye out for some Veilwinds and stuff. Considering what happened to the first one I tried to tame, I would actually love to find one that would be... I haven't actually been able to mess around with them. Oh, hey! You are level... Whoa, 140, and it has some babies? No way, dude. Okay, hold on. The Uteranus right here is a major problem. Let's try to take this guy out. I don't want to hit the Veilwind, though, in my doing this. If I, I think the Veilwind's outside of range now. I think it's been scared away, so we can try to kill this thing. A 140 that has 2 babies. There's no way I could find one like that again. Oh no, I definitely hit one of them. That's not good. If I kill this thing and get out of the way, I should probably... Ow! Whoa! I did not mean to hit that thing like that. Frosting. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I don't... Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Holy crap, how are you still alive? Oh, you just ate... It's a 145, that's why. Is the Veilwind still alive somewhere? I think it just got killed by something else. I don't see them anymore. Or maybe I accidentally did, because it did a lot of damage. What's that over there? Oh, it was a Perlovia. Well, I'm not seeing the thing anymore, so I'm not really wanting to hang around here. If that thing's not alive, I will leave the 145 Uteranus alone, assuming it doesn't get killed by something else, which it kind of looks like it's going to. Man, wait, hold on. Is that one of its babies? I want to know if the thing died. If it did, I could probably claim that baby. Hold on, little baby. Chillax! Wait! Where are you? Can I claim you? I can't claim you, so that means your parent's not dead. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hup! And we're out. Where's the parent, then? If I can't claim it, where's its parent? It's going this way. Its parent go this way? There's 3 of them on this ice. Oh no, I can claim it. You're mine. Hold on, little fellas, little fellas, hold on. I can claim you. And the 3rd one. No, wait, no, you're a wolf. Griffin! Help! Lemmy! Over here! Ow. What are you doing, silly? Hup! Nice! Wasn't sure if I'd be able to land on that, but, are these guys a male and female by chance? They're both females. Okay. I'm definitely going to want to bring them out and mess around with them a little bit. That's crazy. Unexpected. Feel bad I accidentally killed a parent, but at least we got the 2 babies. Honestly, as far as I understand, taming those things aren't much different than what I just did with the babies anyway, so I don't think I'm missing out on much. Except the levels, of course. Alright, what is next to this red drop? Anything? Let's take a look at this, shall we? Oops. It is easy to accidentally just double jump out of the frickin' griffin. Let's check. Okay. I mean, I need the electronics and stuff. I forgot about you following me. Get down here. You silly, silly feathered lion. Get here. Come here. There we go. Well, despite all that craziness, we did actually come out pretty good. Assuming that we don't end up dying down in the desert, but, oh, I'm getting turned around again. It's very easy to do. I'm not going to lie. So, we don't go to the dunes, but if we follow along in this area like this, we could find some Thylacolios. Also more Dodics. We kind of need a... Well, you know what? I'll worry about that later. That's going to require a lot more than what I brought. Alright, well, before I just end up finding them on the Griffin, I was literally supposed to be swapping over to the Terror Bird. So let's land. It's a little bit more involved, but I won't complain about that. You holding anything interesting? Not really, but... Alright, so take a sip before it's too late. Let out our Terror Bird. Hopefully you've got the right kind of weight and everything to carry everything I've got on me, because, I think I'm carrying a lot of stuff now. How many levels do you have? You've been inside the thing for a while. 52 levels? Yeah, poor thing's just been kind of hanging out. Alright, we'll put 20 into weight just so that they're actually underneath half for now. And then we'll probably do stamina. And for the sake of survivability and the fact that it's an option, I'll at least do 10 or, let's see. We'll do 5 levels into movement speed just in case. I like the idea of running around through here super duper quick. Yeah. Just more involved. And I can use my gun and my crossbow off the back of this guy. Let's actually get our gun loaded up on there as well. Since we finished up the 1 water bottle, we don't really need both. And with his fluttering ability, we can kind of just explore down here. I don't see any up here at the moment, by the way, so we'll kind of just go down a little. Keep our eye out as we get lower. Wow, those are some pretty interestingly colored thorny dragons. They actually kind of blend in with this ground, surprisingly. I think I just saw a galley run by. It was super quick. Oh no, we've got a Cerrado. Ooh, penguin! Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that penguin. They did make it so those things show up more often as well, which is kind of nice. And they also give you more for defeating them, so that's even better. Okay, so we don't want to run over that direction. Let's see about this way. Is there any Thylas hanging out over here? There's a kangaroo on that side. Oh, hello, Cerrado. You just about jump-scared me, dude. I'm glad you missed and fell off. It's a little bit hilarious, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's try to flutter over that way. What level is this Roo? 55, okay. I don't have any rare mushrooms with me. I was going to say if I needed flowers, they're right there, but we need rare mushrooms to tame those guys. Any Thylas down underneath here? They're not bleeding, so I'm assuming they're fighting something else. Let's see here. I think that if I remember correctly, Thyla spawned more down here, I think? Kind of near 50-ish. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of around here. So we've got to keep going down this direction, trying to avoid the Uranus getting us for something. I don't know what's going on with the lighting either. That's a little bit weird. Maybe it's just the clouds catching on to stuff. This is the level of immersion that I was hoping for, though. As fun as flying around is, actually being down in the middle of all of everything that's going on, it's also very fun. It's another way to really enjoy the maps. Oh, hello, Wolf. And Snick. I should probably try to change my armor, because I'm wearing some fur, and that's not a good idea in the desert. Well, let's take that off. We don't need those pants. Who needs pants? Overrated. I do kind of want to be near-ish the water in case I do run out. I mean, I have the one jar now left, and I'm doing okay at the moment, but if I end up overheating, that can go away super fast. Oh yeah, this area over here is a lot more like the area with the oil veins on Scorched. And that is where the Thylas spawn on there, so that does make sense that they would be over here. Oh, Terrorbirds as well. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Auto run. Good stuff. A very awesome feature that I'm enjoying. Oh! Little Drakeling. Fire Drakeling. There's a lot more things over here to actually do for fighting, that's for sure. We have to keep an eye on our stamina, though. We don't want to run into something when we're low. Penguin! Are you going to be able to kill this penguin? Oh. Ah, crap. We got a wolf on our tail. Definitely not nearly as much damage as our griffin can do, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off with this guy. He is not the damaging sort. I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot them either. That's actually not a great plan. I'm not specifically after it. I shouldn't get distracted. That happens so easily sometimes. I really want to try to find ourselves these Thylas, so I'm definitely going to keep going that direction for now. Good amount of metal here too, actually. Alright, we've got a few roos. Not our objective today, but definitely something I would love to get. Ooh, wait, hold on. We got a freaking desert drop right here? No way. What do you got in there? I cannot... Oh. Aw, are you serious? What level am I? I'm so close. Alright, well, we'll just leave it there. If I get 2 levels anytime soon, I'll have to grab that. Oh, crap. I definitely don't want that to be a problem. Oh, come on. Wait. Come attack this specifically. Don't fight anything else up there. I just want to fight the Microraptor. The stupid little beastie. Thank you. Good lord. I heard its noise. I wasn't even sure it was going to get me, but it did. It definitely did. We're getting heat stroke. Off the metal armor as well? Nah, that doesn't help. It's almost broken, actually. That's not great. Whoa! I heard something moving. I didn't realize it was that close to me. More Terrorbirds fighting stuff. I'm literally only seeing those things down here. Do I need to go more over to the east? Maybe that's where I really should be going. This area doesn't quite seem correct. We need to go more east. I'm going to have to switch to something I can use to fly over there right now. Never mind. Let's just keep running this way. So let's try heading over to the east on that other little... Oh, I'm stuck on a Daedon. Oh, no. Okay, good. They let me free. I wasn't sure if they were going to get me out of there. Oh, man. So we just gotta go over east. I'm pretty sure it might be over in that spot. I could have gotten it wrong. Obviously, there isn't a single one over here, so... Definitely not in the right spot. Oh, another Drakeling as well. They are not too bad to find out here, but... Is that thing gonna hit me? Huh! Little jerk. Had to jump off just in time. Ow. Where'd it go? Did you get a terror bird? Oh, there's more than one. Dude, now I've got a saber-tooth on me. At least it doesn't seem to have a lot of health. Oh my god. This is the dangers of deciding to hop down on foot and or use a creature on the ground. Alright, cool. We do not need you to collect the body. Thank you. You've done your job well. Now let's get out of here before another one shows up. I'm not wearing like any armor at this point in time, but I'm also not hot, so I guess we're fine on that. So what are we looking at over there then? Is that actually the correct place to go? Ooh, also a yellow with a ring drop. That's wolves, sabers. There's a lot of things fighting each other right there. Oh man, I'm gonna get attacked by wolves just trying to get over to this thing. There are so many creatures just everywhere ready to kill me. Quickly grab it. Oh my god, what is all that? It's all ascendant. I didn't even look at what it was. Just grabbed and moved on. I think there was a sickle, there was a pair of fur pants, and what else was in there? More of that. Oh my god! Hello, horse. Why don't you just swap to this now? That's probably a much better idea. You're going to survive a lot better now. Great find, considering what we're doing right now. Are they chasing me up here? No. What are we seeing down here? Any Thylas anywhere? Oh my god, another monster like that. I have to be careful with those. Honestly, I'm pretty much seeing the same stuff that I saw before. I don't know. It's a little too early to say for sure, I guess, but it kind of seems like it. Alright, let's flutter out this direction. Really just keep our eyes on the ground. Ooh, I think I see one. I think I see one. Level 95. Okay, so this is actually the correct area. I wasn't sure before, but that definitely helps. It's the only one I've seen, and I don't really want to settle for a 95, but, you know, they're around here then. Ooh, is that an Alpha Carno? Ooh. I kind of want to swap over to... No, we won't do that. I didn't bring the... My Griffins aren't necessarily the strongest. Like, I love them. They're amazing. But they're not the strongest when it comes to the physical attacks and stuff, and I would have to swoop a lot. I may want to leave that thing alive for a while and just come back with something a little bit different. I kind of want to actually get the Bisons, and this is kind of another reason I'm wanting to come and do what I'm doing right now. I'm aware of like some really good drops inside of the ice cave, but I'm pretty sure that I can't go in there with my Griffin and get back out because I'm pretty sure the whole not flying in a cave thing is going to limit me on that, so yeah. How rare are Thylas out here? I've only seen the one so far. I'm running into horses and stuff now again. Oh, that's no good. I'm way too close for that. Oh, boy. We're in the middle of a couple of Uterannuses. I may want to make a tactical retreat, swap over to Lemmy for a little bit, because this is bad. I don't think either of them were even after me at the moment. I think we're okay, but... yeah, we're okay. Never mind. I don't know. I should probably do that, though. Is that the same Thyla I saw before? Yeah, it is. So I've kind of gone in a loop at this point. Maybe I should start going up north this direction, kind of past the opposite side where I had come in from initially. Might see more up that way. I'm really starting to feel like it's important to come here during the day, because everything is just messed up right now with the lighting. I'm really not seeing anything at all. Oh, no. You turd. You're gonna break my metal armor. Yeah. Run away. Run away! I know this is literally part of why I want to be on the ground, because it's supposed to be dangerous. There could be lots of things that happen. Like this guy. Come on, bro. Get out of my face. Alright, well, my armor's officially broken now. Oh, dude. I think we've had about enough getting destroyed for one evening. How about you? Once we get away from these guys, I'm swapping over to Lemmy. Get a good view from above. Maybe it'll actually help us find the thing we're after. That is a blue racer. Or purple. Can't tell. And we'll be able to get some of these penguins, because holy crap, there's like 7 of them down there. Okay, yeah, we gotta swap. It's time to swap. We want those penguins. Go and unlock all this stuff from the summer bash. Lemmy, we need you, my friend. I'm flying around. I'm running around in my underwear. I don't want that. Nice. I'm gonna give him a 6. There we go. That's another 5. I mean, not only do they give us the popsicles and stuff, but they still actually give us organic polymer, like normal penguins, which is a great thing for that. Very happy about it, not gonna lie. Another 7? That would give me 8 at once. Holy crap, they really did bring up how much you get. I've only taken out a few, and I have more than I have back at base, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I mean, now I'm zipping around way too fast, but this actually should help see where other things are. It was a fun experience running around on the ground, but vacation time is over. We're gonna go back to our serious business now. There's the Alpha. How much health does it have? 35,000. Yeah, no, that's so many swoops. Oh, an Iguanodon. So 140 or 145? 145. Ah, man. I really don't have a need for them, but that's a really good Iguanodon. I think we may need to take care of this 95. It really seems to be the only one around here, and I'm not going to settle for that, like I said. Boop! Oh, wow, I got 2 hits on that one swoop. Very nice. And he's gone. Okay. Hopefully that'll promote more spawns. Let's keep flying around here for a minute, though, just to make sure we didn't just miss out on some, because we weren't on the same level as it. Ah, yep, there is one up here. It's even worse, though. Level 25. Let's take care of it and keep looking. Was there a baby one? Oh, it did have a baby. Poor thing. Ooh, it's a 145 thorny dragon. It's dead, but, you know. Clearing low levels to promote larger spawns is the name of the game, though. At least I've seen 2 so far, so we'll kind of keep an eye out on it. I don't really think there's going to be any up there, but, you know, never know. Oh, there's another one right there. Fantastic. What level are you? Yes. 145 Thyla. How many cooked raw mutton? How many cooked mutton does that say? 20? I brought 50, so we're definitely going to want to try to do that. Let's maybe fight the other things nearby with Lemmy, though. Just kind of get everything taken care of. It did respawn over here past where all the other things were. Take care of this saber. Oh, don't want to hit this guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo, don't let him bite me. We do not want to miss out on any of our health. Okay, he's gone. Looks like I got rid of the bug as well. Cool. It's still chasing after me, though, so I've got to be a little careful. I don't want to lose its location, but I also don't want to... I don't want it to be attacking me. And now it is time to hunt with the Terror Bird. Alright, let's make sure that the gun is loaded up with the trank darts. That's going to be a lot better. Let's get a little bit of fluttering going on. Now let's locate where this Thyla is. Should be right here? Was this right where I was? It was kind of, like, it wasn't exactly where the Alpha was, which is right there, but it was right around this spot. And now we got all these thorny dragons to fight with. Where did that go? I guess before we fully commit, we should actually see how much faster we are, if at all, than the Thyla itself. There he is. Confirmed? Confirmed. Alright, so I shot it once. It's still interested in the vulture right now. Maybe I'll just kind of take advantage of this situation. Try to shoot it a few more times. Okay, I killed the vulture. Run! How are we doing on speed? I mean, we can definitely outrun it. Question is, how are we going to be able to outmaneuver it? Still get an opportunity to shoot it in the face and then run away. Boop! Uh-huh. Just gonna have to look back with our camera. Whoop! Keep running. Keep running. Find an opportunity to flutter. Oh no, we got stuck on a tree. It's gonna bite us. Oh, don't let it bite us. Okay, where's it at? Oh, crap, crap, crap. We're good. We're good. Even though I accidentally pressed the wrong button. We're still fine. Don't worry about it. It's not knocked out, is it? No. I don't know why I assumed it was knocked out. That was very foolish of me. Okay, very careful not to get stuck on anything else. You might focus on the horse. I'm not gonna hope that. Ooh, you barely missed me. Keep going. So apparently I can't turn in midair with this. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, it is actually focused in on the horse now. Free shots. Very careful, though, because of the thorny dragon that's now... I don't think it'll hit it, but if I knock it out, I think it would. Whoop! Run! So I can't turn if I'm fluttering, I noticed. Trying to get ourselves some space. And it's actually going back down there to do something else. Is it actually running for me, or is it just, Oh, it's not running for me at all. Up! And we'll go this way. Keep on moving! Check behind us. Still chasing? Yes, he is. Great! It's a lot more fun. A lot more of an... Oh, he's down. Nice! A lot more of an adrenaline rush actually being on a creature. I'm not even wearing armor. If that guy got me, I would be in so much trouble. Alright, so, I mean, I've got 50 cooked lamb chops on me right now. I don't think anything else is going to attack me at the moment, so, let's do this. Make sure you're not going to hit him. I don't want either of you to hit him. And here you go. Aberrant Carrier, interesting. I'm going to give you 25. We'll see how that goes, and I don't know if I'm going to need anything to actually keep it down, but we'll keep an eye on that. Now that we've actually done the crazy part on the Terror Bird, let's put him away and bring out Lemmy again. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit out of render from this guy right now, just to make sure that nothing happens to him. And then we'll keep an eye on his torpor as his taming goes up. I think I'll take the opportunity to actually go over and scout out a Fasolasuchus that's kind of nearby some metal. That would be my preferred way to do this. I'm going to want to have a bunch of gunpowder, and they're going to be the best way to collect a lot of it. So, if I can find one that's near a bunch of resources that'll make it easy to tame, then that would be ideal. There's some metal out here. This could actually be a pretty good spot, minus those ruins. Is there actually one over here that I can see a mound from? I could make a bunch of markers where the metal is, but I don't think I see anything too close. Oh, there's one over there. What level is that one? Oh, well, okay. I mean, there's a 140 not far from there. I don't have any grenades or anything right now, do I? I've got C4, but I don't have a remote. I'll have to keep this in mind. There's a 140 Fasola. Whoa, hold on. That only did 5% with one of those? We're definitely going to need narcotic to keep that thing down. Alright, I need to move quick. Let's go grab some narcotic. Oh, you know what? I actually have the horse with me. I can just make some narcotic while we're out here. That is the better choice. Let's just get somewhere where there's a bunch of grass. This is kind of a nice little bridge out here, to be honest. Not mad about the look of this at all. Can I hurry up and get Azzy out real quick? You're still not carrying anything, are you? No. Alright, we'll pick you up. I'm going to make a bunch of narcotic on Azzy for a bit, and then we'll go over and give it to the Thyla. Alright, do I have any spoiled meat on me at all? 4. It's not going to do much for me. Azzy is a pack horse. Don't forget about that. Very tempted to put some stuff into some melee there, but I really don't need it on him. I do want to breed up a very good horse that's meant for knocking stuff out, but Azzy is our pack horse for base. That's what we've got him for. Oh, those are definitely, yeah. They've got color here. They didn't on Scorch. I don't know the deal with that. Good to know if I decide I want to get ourselves some rock elementals. I think it would be kind of cool to have some guarding my base. As well as maybe some Gigantopithecus. There you go. And all that's spoiled now, so let's have you make up as much of this as you can. 91 narcotics. It's much faster than trying to go over to our base and come back. That was 5,000 meters away. It has been a while since I've tamed Thylas, so I wasn't positive if they needed any more. But it's good to know, so I can definitely be more prepared when that happens again, because I'm going to have to tame a female as well. I didn't even look. What were your base stats right now? Pretty evenly split, except for your melee is pretty low, which is not great. Never know, though. The roll could end up doing something great for it. But I'm not super impressed right now. It seems that now that it's actually morning, though, we're not getting anything weird with the lighting anymore. The clouds really were doing a number on this place. So it's looking like I'm going to have to go put more narcotic onto the Thyla again. A little bit crazy, but, you know. I just want to make sure nothing around it's going to cause us problems. Oh, there's an RG under the ground trying to collect that body. Let's just take care of it real quick myself so that there's no reason that RG tries to come after anything. If that thing decides to attack, that'd be very bad. The other issue is, though, okay, the RG actually got out of the ground. That's good. I would prefer that than it being stuck down there forever because it'd be an unpredictable thing. I must have left one of the hyena bodies. Yep, I did. I did. Don't mind me, RG. I'm just chilling. So I can shoot you. You're only level 55. That's fine. We'll take care of you. Thank you. I need talons, too. More narcotic for our new friend over here. 30 more. And let's get out of render again. Heatstroke is gone. We've almost got enough for a key for our Drakeling, but I am going to hold on to it. I'd rather go for a higher tier. The first one really didn't give us anything worth holding on to. So, without Kibble, you do lose quite a bit of effectiveness, unfortunately. Or is something hitting it right now? No way. Nah, I think that is literally just what happens when you used cooked mutton instead of kibble. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping it'll actually still be over level 200, but I'm not entirely sure if it will be. Oh, no. It'll still be over 200. It'll be more like level 210. Instead of 215 or whatever it normally could be. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with that thing taming up, but, you know. I'll kind of scan around here while I'm waiting for that thing to tame. See if we can maybe find ourselves a female. Considering how lucky we were after having taken out just a few of those, I don't know if we'll find one right now. But I would love to. Oh, there's one on the beach down there, actually. It's a male 95. Dang, okay. What's in this white drop? Ascendant Wooden Club. Maybe I should take it. Could be good for collecting stuff from penguins if I don't have anything else. Yeah, why not? Blop. Well, I don't think it's going to be a little bit far-fetched to say that we've got this guy in the bag. I still want to kind of be out of render distance, though. That RG is starting to attack bodies and stuff nearby, and, I mean, it's not too close, but it's close enough that I don't really want to be, near that. There's frogs and everything out here. This counts as a swampy area, too? In between the desert bits. Very interesting. One more feed and we'll have this guy. I think I'm close enough that I can grab it, but far enough away it's not going to pop up on our screen. It's kind of the hope anyway. Boom! And he's mine. Alright, let's take a look at what he came out with stat-wise. So, melee's at 27, carries at 40. I hate that he has so many points in oxygen. Oh my god, his melee and his health are the lowest stats possible. Melee is 37. I'm not melee, but stamina is 37 and carry weight is 40. So those are okay. Honestly, those stats are okay, but his health and his damage, very important stats, unfortunately came out, which is very, very bad. I'm going to take it back to base. We're kind of going to get some more armor, because I'm just not wearing anything right now. And we'll come back here in a little bit and see if we can find ourselves a female that hopefully will actually have the other two stats that we really need to keep them alive and do what I'm hoping to do in the future. Okay, so we've made it home safely with all of our stuff intact. Well, I say all of our stuff. Our armor's still broken, but you really expect that to be different. Oh, man. I feel like we're going to have a bunch of these things waiting for us up in the Dino Terminal. Do we have a lot of things in here? Well, actually, not all that many. Just a few. Could be more. I think since we were out of render, these guys didn't continue going. Okay. Well, while we are here, these guys have been in their Dino Balls long enough. They're probably fully grown. Let's see. Let's let out the one... Your giant slaying Veilwind. There you go, buddy. I'm sure you're fully grown now. Yes, you are. Hello. We can actually put you on to companion mode, which is awesome. What do we have on by default? Moral support, nearby companion is increasing your movement speed. Honestly, I love that. I'm very much a big fan of my movement speed being adjusted, especially when it's not something I've done with my specific skill points or anything. But that is nice. What were the other options again? I can't remember what this thing can change its abilities to. Companion whistle commands. So I could change it to be Tundra Endurance, Tundra Power, Tundra Swiftness, Moral Support Defensive. Oh, okay, yeah. So you need Moral Support to do speed, damage, or defense. Interesting. Alright, we'll just kind of leave that alone for now. We have ourselves a Veilwind on us at the moment, and we even have a backup just in case something happens to it. I mean, in companion mode, shouldn't have to worry about it, but yeah, honestly, you just never know. I should be putting it in here. This is the storage box. Well, it's only taken about an episode and a half, but we actually do have our desert cloth that we mentioned in the other episode. I am still, of course, wearing these sunglasses because I feel like they'll fit pretty well with this outfit, but this should at least help us a little bit with our surviving and all that fun stuff. I'm going to head back over to the desert, kind of see if we can find ourselves another higher level Thyla. I'm also going to grab the shovel, and we're going to double check where this treasure map is, because I would love to get ourselves some awesome loot today. Let's just pull the shovel, because I have no idea where it is right now. Lovely. And considering I only have 36 narcotic in here and 25 more here, I don't think that's enough to actually get our Thyla tamed up. I'm going to actually take about 50 biotoxin. And, well, maybe we'll just take a full 100 and then kind of go bit by bit until we know one is tamed. And we'll just use the Griffin for both knocking it out and whatever else for now. We did our little adventure on the Terror Bird, but, you know, better safe than sorry, to be honest. So let's head on back over that direction. I mean, it is kind of darker outside again, so we may... I don't know. It may be harder to see, but I guess we'll just, you know, see what we can find. Okay, we're back to the area where we were seeing Thylas before. Let's hunt down a female, preferably 140 or higher. Honestly, the higher the better, considering we aren't able to actually perfectly perfectly tame them right now until we have some kibble. Hopefully, once we actually get a couple of these guys, we'll be able to get a better one. Kibble is significantly better to tame these guys with. It goes from needing to feed them 20 to only needing about 3. Probably should have been taking care of every other one that I saw if it wasn't going to be high enough level, because at this point in time, I'm going to have to start doing that, and I could have at least done myself a favor by doing it beforehand. Is this the 95 male? Yeah, it is. Let's take care of him. I'm a little bit worried about the Veilwind. I don't know where that's going to come out. There is an Arthro down there, and that is not good for me. Okay, the Thyla's down, and I just want to try to help the Veilwind avoid having it die. Oh, no. I mean, it is our companion, so it would come back, but I'd prefer not to let that be a problem. And it ran out, dang it. Got here just barely too late. So much for that speed boost. It was nice while it lasted. Ooh, another Thyla on the beach over here. Level 60 male. Gotta take care of that one. Let's see. Dive on down. Ah, it got me. Didn't quite avoid it. Alright, he should be done very shortly. Looks very bloody. Thank you very much. And we'll let the wolf finish off the rest of that, because, yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. Alright. Oh, hello. Theodon. Ooh, there's a Thyla down here, dealing with a Carno, looks like. Okay, it is actually max level Thyla. Holy crap. No, it's not. Was that the max level Carno? And that's a 40 Thyla. I mean a 90. Gosh. I didn't even know that one was there, so snuck up on me. So is it 150 Carno? Is that what I saw? Yeah, it's a 150 Carno with a 25 Thyla and then a 90 Thyla. Would you let me out, please? Thank you. And we'll go up and get another swoop. Ooh, ow, yeah. No, Lemmy's taking some serious damage. That is no good. Alright, let me free, let me free, let me free, let me free. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to land up here and wait for the Drakeling to help heal us up. That was brutal. I mean, they do cause bleed, so I guess I'm really not all that surprised. A Carno and 2 Thylas? That is a crazy combo. You treasure map. I like it. Where's this one at? Oh, they're both kind of over in the same area. Alright. We'll have a good treasure to go to, though, eventually. I'm going to have to start feeding him some raw meat, because this is a lot of damage. Okay, I want to say that they've probably separated a little bit, and I'd be able to dive in and hit the Thyla and then escape. There were 2 before. I don't know if I ended up killing one of them. There's one there. I don't know the other one went. If I just kind of am careful about where I land while doing these, I should be able to hit them and then just leave. I'm surprised that counted as another swoop. I thought it was totally gone by then. Okay, so the Carno's down. This thing's gonna eat it, though, and get health back. Yeah, I'm getting out of here again. Oh my god! Every bit of the healing that I just did is almost gone again. Okay, I got the Thyla. Never mind about the healing. Oh my lordy. I am seeing a lot more of them now that I've been clearing them out, so I'm happy about that. We should be able to find ourselves a high-level female soon. Oh, it's a 145 male. His stats are about the same as what the other one was. I will leave him here until we either find, we get the opportunity to get kibble, or if someone else wants to tame it, because we already have a male. We need a female. So that's another 145 male. Oh, man. How does it say its melee is? Oh, man. They're all about the same. Just like with the last one, I'll leave them alone. For now. Oh, okay. There's a Thyla right there. Kind of in the middle of all these things. Something was 150. That's a 140 male with even worse melee. That one I kind of feel like I don't want to leave around. What were the other stats? That's kind of where I looked first. Yeah, this guy's got all of his points in food and oxygen. Dude, that is awful. I am going to do everyone a favor. Just because I don't feel like anyone really wants this guy. Okay, I got the Thyla. No one has to worry about that one ever again. And a high-level Arthro. Cool. Should clear up a spawn from that guy. I do seem to have a good amount of luck with them over here. I keep finding more and more. 95. Nope. Somehow it's getting a boost. There must be another one nearby. Oh, not anymore. Oh, hello. Level 20, crazy colored Thyla. Unfortunate, it's level 20. And it's gone. Thank you for that. They're not really giving me the items out of their bags. If I do the swoop, I don't really get it? Oh, crap. Okay, what happened there? Why am I not on my... What was the deal with that view? Hold on, you need to be neutral now. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why we're now unable to... God, what was that all about? I was on my Griffin, but I wasn't on my Griffin. Why'd you do that to me? Now we're good. What was that all about? Like, I was on my griffin, but it just acted funny, and I couldn't do anything. Alrighty, well, that's awful. We need to heal up now again. And now the fog has set in, and it's going to be so much harder to find what I want. Maybe. You just kind of look for the larger creatures. Larger cat-like creatures. Oh, there's another one on this part of the beach. What are we looking at here? A 55 female, which I think is already under attack by other stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, it's... Uh-oh. No. I don't know what's happening here. I cannot move. Why am I torpid? Oh, because of the scorpion. I can't even tell him to stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. I should have been paying attention to that. I did not expect that to happen. We need to get another... We need to get another Drakeling now. That sucks. But we're on Lemmy. He almost is dead. He is almost dead. We need to eat. Oh my god. Oh my god, that almost cost us everything. No! What? Okay, well, we're dead. We are definitely dead now. How are you dead? Lemmy, no. Thyla's no. Guys, how did that even happen? It just, he was... Okay. Well, we lost everything then. Well, at least I've been breeding up griffins downstairs. And we have his twin. She's just been sitting in the Dino Ball this entire time, so she should have a lot of levels to put in, so... We'll hop on her and fly back over there. Try to get our stuff back. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. Oh, man, but without the Drakeling, I don't have anything to prevent us from falling to our death or dying to... Oh, man. Okay. I didn't realize how much I was holding on to that stuff up to this point. I'll take a bunch of chitin with us, I guess. Chitin armor that I can wear. Also ghillie stuff that I can put on depending on what we need. I don't even know what we're going to need at this point. Was very reliant on that Drakeling, now that I think about it. Okay, let's go grab our stuff. She's definitely got a few points in speed, because that is a far distance to have to cover. So let's, I'll bring you in when we get back over there. Man, poor Lemmy. Didn't deserve that. That scorpion, man. It got the last laugh on me. I mean, I left it alone down there, but it was able to knock me out, and because of that, I mean, my Drakeling took something out. Lemmy took some stuff out, but it just... They couldn't handle it on their own, I guess. Oh, it's so sad. So we're going to have to kind of deal with whatever's still around our body. Hopefully this one here will be able to handle it. She doesn't have as many... I mean, she has, I guess, almost as many points in melee as the other one did. But... I don't know. Stupid juvenile terror bird. Way too close to my stuff for comfort, man. Oh, great, and that's right, the rock elemental's over here as well. There's the Thyla and the Serrato. Literally all because of that stupid scorpion at the very beginning. Just give me everything. I'm gonna hop on. Okay, I'm gonna slowly get over. Now we're gonna leave. Good lord. I don't even know what I had on that was heavy at this point. A lot of all my desert stuff broke. Of course it did. Why would it not? Alright, well, I mean, we have that. We at least have all of our stuff again. Well, that was the Thyla that's over here. Please tell me it's the 145 or something female that... okay. I'm very sad about that, to be honest. That really put a damper on everything. We had backups for everything except for the Drakeling, and of course that's what we end up losing today. I did see a few while running around in the desert. I could tame one of those. Man, I even had enough experience on that thing for a basic key again. Ah, dude, that sucks. As much as I want to say that we have to kind of back up and get out of here, I really just need... I want to at least knock out a female Thyla. Maybe I'll just knock out whatever female I see next, because... Here's the thing. If we can get to the level where we can unlock the bio grinder, I can get ourselves extraordinary kibble without actually needing to make up a farm. And that would just be amazing. So maybe I should just do that and try to get ourselves another female Thyla. Hello. Wow. A 25 Thyla. Do you have a baby? You have a baby. It's a little blue baby. I kind of feel like I'll just take the baby. You know? It's a female. That's going to help us get the kibble that I want, right? Let's kill this one and take its baby. Baby is right there. I see you. And jump. That's the scorpion that ended up getting me killed before. You absolute jerkwad. Oh, crap. We're way down. I can't move. Oh, my God. Okay, don't lose the sight of the baby. Put stuff on to the griffin so we can actually move, because that's very important. Passive, get over here. Passive, get over here. Passive, get over here. Just pick me up. Just pick me up. Griffins are hard to get onto when they are not actually... Like, they don't listen, man. Whoa! Hi, what are you doing? Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! You know, Griffins, when you're not on them, are absolutely stupid. Oh my God. Okay, so we've claimed ourselves a baby Thylacoleo female. Now, literally, it's level 25. I don't really care. The excitable part of it is going to make a big difference. But, let's see. What level do I need to be to make the bio grinder? I don't think I can make it in here. I don't know why I looked. Bio. The bio grinder is at 85. We are at 79. We're only 6 levels away. That is very doable. So what I want to do now is we're going to go home and let this griffin recuperate. We're going to go pick up the treasures that are over there. We've already lost everything today. We don't want to risk the last griffin like this that we have. Whoa! First Gigantoraptor I've seen. Oh! Well, I mean, I do have a bunch of actual eggs I could use for that. I will remember where this is. Oh, I need to get out of here. I forgot. Without the Drakeling, I'm going to die. I can't just hang out in that area. That's really unfortunate. We need to get ourselves a pair of Drakelings, like, today. I mean, you know. Like how people say we needed one yesterday. All that stuff. Oh. Well, I'm not going to say that we made a home safe and sound. This is definitely not one of those situations. You can definitely stay here and do not follow me again right now, Griffin. With everything that we have up and running in here, I definitely have plenty of backup griffins to choose from. We may even have one that actually has the right stats that I want to have mutated into, but man, that is absolutely rough. But of course, before I forget, we need to make sure that we actually go and grab these treasures, and we'll be able to see what they have in store for us. I don't know if they're going to be worth the Drakeling and and Lemmy's lives, but hopefully they're at least some sort of consolation for everything that we went through today. Okay, so I want to make sure we're not jumped by something as soon as we hop off, but let's see what they actually have in this first treasure. Come on, something worth the pain we dealt with today. A Pteranodon saddle blueprint. Not horrible blueprint, to be honest, but a Pteranodon saddle at this point? I guess it couldn't hurt to have it, just in case. Treasure number 2. And a rifle blueprint. No. I wouldn't even say that that's all that great. But you know what? Focal chili, I think I need that for kibble, so I guess that's fine. That'll do. That'll do. We need to go get ourselves those Drakelings now. Maybe the purple drop will help us out a little bit? A little bit. Like a very, very small amount. Ooh, a cannon, actually. A cannon is kind of interesting. And honestly, I guess I'll just take everything. I can move. But we have a cannon now. So if I really want to break that down for materials, I can, or I can use it to actually get ourselves a rock elemental. That wouldn't be bad. But of course, that does kind of beg the question, which one of the Drakelings do I want to get now? I kind of really liked the one that we had because it helped regenerate our health even more. Like, I feel like that made a big difference with keeping ourselves alive for the majority of the things that we were doing, but... Oh? Is that... one right there? It's an autumn one. I don't know what the autumn one does. You guys chilling here? I'm going to throw all the heavier items into you. Autumn Drakeling showed up at our house as soon as we needed a Drakeling. I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Oh yeah, I also need the torch. The very important thing to actually get this started with. I think I also had one of you guys let me know that they may actually tame better with cooked mutton as well, so if I get a chance here, then I'll give it a shot. I just don't know where it went to after I went inside to grab all my stuff. And if it was down here, it probably would be trying to kill those things. Well, I ran around in the forest for a very, very long time. No luck, unfortunately. If it was aggro to any of these things around here, it possibly could have ended up being killed. That sucks, though, because that would have been, like, the perfect opportunity to run into one. Right after we lost ours, have it show up right at our door as soon as we got back home. We saw it. We just weren't prepared for it, so now I don't get to actually tame it. That sucks. Oh, I see one over there. I see one over here. Wait, hold on, little Drakeling. I don't know what level you are. I don't know. But I want an opportunity to tame you. Hello? Oh, you're the 55. You're the same one. You! Come here. Hello, little Drakeling. Whoa, your colors are kind of cool, dude. Kill experience. Hey, look at that. I got ants on me. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot, but we actually have a few things around here that I can kill, and I've got rifle to kill with. Oh no, I missed. Don't miss again. We've got it. How? How did we miss again? Dude, why is it that when I need to perform well, I screw up? Ooh, that's right, I need to do this with crossbows. I don't want to kill the snail, if I can help it. There we go. There you go. Ooh, that did so much experience? No. You're going to steal my meat. I mean, so much taming efficiency. So it wants harvesting experience. So, yeah. Cooked mutton. Cooked mutton is the way to go. Wow. Okay. Alright, what would you like? Want me to craft something? Want me to kill something? What do you want? Crafting experience. Okay, that's fine. I want to craft foundations. Can I craft 5 stone foundations? No, I'm not within reach for that. Okay, fine. Hold on, we need to get a little bit of wood. Okay, foundations. I want to make 5 of these if I can. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Oh, that one was enough. Woohoo! Okay, well, so much for not having a single Drakeling. Come on. Come over here. I don't know what your ability is. Let's take a look at you. Look at this little guy. I like his colors and stuff, too, and his design's really cool. So, let's see. Let me take a look at his abilities. So, we'll go into here. Go your buffs. So, Aspect of Autumn, plus 5% melee damage and plus 15% harvesting. Oh, that's interesting. It's definitely a different feel, but not going to dislike that. Drakeling Store percent of experience. This is a lower amount of percentage than what the other one had. I don't know what the luck is on that, though. But we have ourselves another Drakeling. We did lose one, and we gained one. This one's higher level, right? No, it's about the same. Either way. Let's make sure we turn on our slow fall, so we don't end up falling and taking any falling damage. We don't have the health regeneration, but this will still do just fine. Well, we did kind of go through a rough one trying to get ourselves a pair of these guys. We do technically have a female, and I will actually be able to breed up a good number of them and use them in the biogrinder to get us the kibble that we need to tame these guys more efficiently, because as cool as this guy is, he doesn't have the best stats in the ones that really, really count. So, we're definitely going to want to go out and tame ourselves a few more of these guys. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be around for a while. Your weight is actually pretty good, and your stamina is not too bad. So, we'll hold on to those at least, and hopefully the female one has better stats. Also glad we got ourselves another Drakeling right here at the end. At least I can negate the falling damage. Doesn't necessarily help me out with health regeneration, but I like the look of this little guy, and his colors are pretty cool. But we're going to have to leave this one here. So if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!